Hello friends, I'm Akash, and this is your News of the Week for the week of June 11th to June 17th, 2023. I am Akash Rakoti, and a hearty welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's take a look at our first story of the week, and it is some major news. The Russia-Ukraine war has intensified massively as Russia announced that they have begun the transportation of nuclear weapons to Belarus in a threat to Ukraine and the West. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced the move at the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, in which he stated that the first batch had already been brought to Belarus and that the remaining batch would be completed sometime from the end of the summer to the end of the year. It seems that the primary intention is to deter the US and the Western world from interfering in the Russia-Ukraine war. And Putin has specified that the West could not force a strategic Russian defeat without being reminded of Russia's nuclear capacity, although he said that he did not see a reason to invoke the usage of nuclear weapons at this time. On the other side of the war, Ukraine has announced a counteroffensive in the south and the east, targeting the area from the Donetsk to the Kherson Oblast. The counteroffensive seems to be relatively successful as of now, but we won't know how much things might change in the future until it has already happened. So for now, we're just going to have to keep looking forward. Let's take a look at our next story of the week. Two deadly boat sinkings over the past week have killed at least 184 people and injured countless others. The first one occurred on June 12th, when a boat carrying more than 270 guests at a wedding in Nigeria capsized, killing 106 people and leaving many more missing. This boat's maximum capacity was just 100 people. And Nigerian boating accidents are relatively common, especially when monsoon season arrives and you can't use the roads anymore. And that is the exact situation these victims faced. The second sinking was on June 14th, when a boat containing over 750 migrants being smuggled from Libya to Italy sank off the coast of Greece, with 78 migrants known to be dead, but hundreds more missing. Libya has become a major hub for smuggling people from Africa to Europe, especially because of the 2015 humanitarian crisis throughout the Mediterranean and the rest of Europe. Now, that means that this route from Libya to Italy, or just from Northern Africa to Italy in general, is considered as one of the deadliest in the world by the United Nations. My heart goes to all of the victims of both of these boating incidents. Let's take a look at our next story of the week. On June 16th, 2023, the Allied Democratic Forces, a Ugandan terrorist group connected with ISIL, attacked a school in Mpondwe, western Uganda, killing more than 40 people and injuring at least 8. The attackers exploded bombs throughout parts of the school, set fire to a dormitory, and abducted 30 students, echoing their previous 1998 attack on a western Ugandan college, in which 80 students were burned to death in the dormitory and 100 more were abducted. The attackers fled the scene after being pursued by the Ugandan army, who have now launched a search operation to find the perpetrators of this attack. And many students at the school still remain missing as a result of this attack. My condolences to the families of the victims of this attack. It is a major, major tragedy, one that Uganda has not seen in quite some time, and I truly hope that further attacks like this do not happen again. And with that, that is all of your news of the week for the week of June 11th to June 17th, 2023. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in another News of the Week. Goodbye.